I'm Patrick Smith, and welcome to today's segment of Gov Conversations with Rick Miller, Product Director at Deltek. Today we'll be discussing how project-based businesses are discovering more about their businesses with analytics.
Hi Rick, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
How do you see the area of business intelligence changing in the past few years?
We've really seen it change a lot from more of a reporting or traditional business intelligence environment into what's called now data or business discovery. And that's really where users, business users, can interact more with the data, ask questions more of the data. The business users now are not accepting just piles of reports that they have to go through. They really want to interact with the data and ask questions so they can get answers quickly. They don't want to wait for a turnaround time to get new reports or other things. And business discovery allows them to get right into the data and interact with it in a meaningful and easy way that they can find out the answers to their questions very quickly.
A lot of companies seem to still be very reliant on reports to get information to make their decisions. How does business discovery change that?
Yeah, it's a slow transition where companies have, in some cases, thousands of reports that they have out for their users. And really what we're seeing in this transition, and it is a slow change, is that moving into a business or data discovery type of information delivery allows them to limit the reports. There's still some need for reporting for certain operational reports, but it really helps them reduce the number of reports that they have because they give the user the ability to interact with the information. And we see tools now that are much easier to use than they used to be for the end users who used to have to rely on more technical people to get that information. They really don't need to now.
That all sounds great, but what's the value for a customer to invest in a business discovery solution?
Yeah, it's a great question because it's, companies think, well, we have invested in a reporting tool and we're doing that, and why would we expand that into more of a business discovery platform and spend money on implementation and software? But what we've seen, if customers that really look at the value proposition and look at the time that they're spending on a monthly basis, taking information out to Excel, out to PowerPoint to give to executives, in some cases their board of directors, to go through the information, that there's enormous amounts of time spent that with a business or data discovery tool can be cut down to a fraction of the time that's being spent now. So less time spent and quicker decisions lead to a great amount of value.